is absolutely lashing.
Oh, I'm fucking in pain. Down the steepest part of the hill now. Big mushrooms. Oh, there it is. I feel absolutely exhausted. This fire is mental. I have to bail out of the shelter. There's someone here. So the backpack weighs 86.6 kg right now. We're going to be adding around 600 grams of chicken as well to our pack. So that's going to bring it up to roughly 87 kg. And I weigh 60 on the dot. So that's going to be 27 kg, just about 50% of my body weight, which is pretty crazy.
So I'm just after setting off here now, and I am terrified. This is my first ever solo camping trip. Terrified. I want to turn back and go home. Well, we're definitely going to get heavy rain this morning. Look at the clouds. Sunrise has happened, but there is no sun. Right, so it is absolutely lashing. It's going to be hard to get a fire going in this, but we're going to get it. Alright, we have arrived. We're going to set out, hike down this very, very steep hill with my overweight backpack and my underweight body.
Look at how beautiful this is. Look at this big piece. I want this. So I'm just have to find some dry tinder. This bark, I don't know what type of tree this is, but this bark is super dry and we'll be able to use it to light our fire. Hiking down somewhere there and camping there. My upper back is in fucking bits. We've only been walking for 7 minutes. I think it's good that my upper back is hurting and not my lower back, because that means I'm doing something wrong if my lower back is hurting. But my upper back, which is just my traps, and my upper back hurts, which I think is good because my muscles are working and I don't think I'm damaging anything. The entrance. Let's go. We are in. This is the easy part. Wait till we get to the steep part. Finding myself a walking stick. I'm in pain. Really big pain, but it's not the bad type of pain, it's fucking exercise pain. This is where we're going down now. It's gonna get steeper and steeper and steeper from this point on, but only for a short while. So I'm just taking a break like this, takes the pressure off the top of my back. We're about to go down the steepest part of the hill now. Here it is. We just found a fucking frog. Oh, there it is. Crazy. Alright, so we're gonna be constructing a lean-to shelter. A shelter that goes bam, and bam. Very simple shelter. So we have bank line here. We're going to use it to tie that pole right there up to that tree. Now we are going to go and find some dead standing trees, get our firewood, so we can stay warm all night long. This is why I wear wellies whenever I come out here. Came out here in normal shoes my first time, it wasn't fun. As you can see here, it is super dry, punky on the outside, but that's okay. Super dry on the inside, exactly what we want. So I just have to come across this. You can obviously see that there was something sleeping here, probably a deer. Found this fallen pine tree and we found fat wood. You can see right here we have a dead standing tree. This is gonna be our firewood for tonight. We're just gonna cut it down. We want the tree to fall accurately, so what we're going to do is, well, we already did, we cut a wedge out, and then we're going to push it. Ooh, that scared me. We got our first injury here. My stupid mistake. Not gonna do that again. I'm gonna think next time. Very important to have a good Nikia and stuff like this. First, just gonna clean it out. This is just a regular sanitary wipe. You don't want to be putting your hands in the river because bacteria, microbes get into your bloodstream. That's a no-no. It's a pretty big gash. When you are using a sharp object, never have the blade going towards you. A good way to think about it is, if it's predictable, it's going to happen. If you're cutting something and your hand is there and the saw is here, and it's predictable that when the saw cuts through, it's going to catch your hand, it's going to happen. Don't do it. And I just made that mistake. Up, cleaned, disinfected, patched up, ready to work again. Another great way to stop yourself from cutting your hands is just wear a simple pair of work gloves. I forgot to take them and I just didn't go back and get them. I should have gotten them, should have been wearing them. If I would have been wearing them, I would have been perfectly fine. Right, so I'm feeling absolutely exhausted. Lanes have to get some water and food into me. If you had to eat something like this at home, it would be disgusting. But since we're out here in the fucking wild, it is fucking delicious. Just eat, drank some water, had a little snack, had bourbons, and I am feeling fucking amazing. Time to get this wood chopping. But I want to find one more dead standing tree before we do that. We had to walk quite far, but we found another dead standing tree. We didn't even have to cut it down. I hear a leaf and grass rustling. Someone here, probably a deer, maybe a squirrel, or it could be a fox. I ended up putting DEET on myself, which is a bug repellent, but obviously I did not put it on my hair, so now I have to wear this thing because the fucking midgets are biting me and they're eating my head and it's really uncomfortable. One of my dead standing trees, really punky. Do you see the way around the edge here? It's all soft and like, it's not wood, it's just rotten, so that's not good. But I'm gonna have to do because I'm not gonna go looking for another one. Center is good, so let's hope it'll be okay. And let's hope this works with this punky wood. Right, we got our wood chopped up. Let's build our upside down fire. First we're going to place our base, or our biggest logs. These are going to be the hardest to ignite, thus they're going to be at the bottom. All the hot coals are going to be falling down onto these, slowly drying them even more and burning them. I think we can use one more layer, so I'm gonna go back to just cutting wood. I'll get back to it once it's finished. We found some paper bark. This is one of the best fire starters, second to fat wood. Right, so today we collected all sorts of tinder. We collected some bark that is super dry. We found a load of birch paper. I don't know how dry it is. I'm not sure if it'll light. And then we found some fat wood. Basically the way this fire works is you just make a normal fire on top, a small one, and as it burns, the coals drop down, ignite the rest of this, and they keep dropping, and it keeps going. But since there's minimal oxygen, it's gonna burn slow. So this fire should last us all night, and we can even light it right now. This is fat wood right here. I love that smell. And we're gonna feather it stick so it can light. Right, I'm getting absolutely devoured by these midges and all types of bugs because the fire is not lit and all my sweat washed off my bug repellent, so we have to look like a terrorist until we light the fire. Okay, so we're after putting the fire lighter in because I'm struggling. I don't think my material is dry enough and definitely isn't real fat wood. Right, wilderness has won. We lit the fire, wasn't too hard. We had to use the lighter and one fire started out, unfortunately. But I have an emergency fire log and 7 more fire starters just in case. Right, so it's currently 7 o'clock and we're gonna see how long this fire can burn. Let's hope we can get it to burn for 12 hours. If we can get it to burn for 12 hours, that should get me up to morning. So this fire is extremely hot. I'm laying in my shelter and I'm sweating. It is so hot. The heat it gives off is mental. Oh, my beans, my beans. This fire is mental. It's like 10 degrees outside and I'm sweating. And I'm doing nothing, I'm just sitting still. I had to bail out of the shelter. It was just too hot in there. I've been sweating like this for maybe 37 minutes, something like that. It's absolutely mental in there. It's way too hot. If you're ever in the freezing winter, this is the fire to make. Like my chest hurts. It's too hot in there. Yeah, so we just woke up. It's 9:30 a.m. We went to sleep around 9:30 p.m. It was super hot in the beginning. After it burned super fast. Fortunately, I think I started feeding it too much and it burned faster than it should have. Here we are. I had to use my emergency blanket last night, make myself a cup of tea and dress up. Here's the fire. Next time, I think I have to feed the fire less, give it less oxygen. I think I just fed it too much. I stayed warm after I put on my winter trousers, my fleece and hat and everything, and my emergency blanket. I did sweat in it a lot, so my trousers are wet at the moment, but I stayed warm after that, which is good. Before that, super cold. I thought I had to go home. I woke up at 2 in the morning, I was freezing, I was shaking. We warmed up pretty quick. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed and goodbye.